Hello, we are starting in a bit. Daniel is just bringing back some water and thank you.
Oh, you started.
Yeah, I started, but we are not on camera, and here we are. So, what to talk? Not too much to talk about, other than planning. So, we have some sort of deadlines that we want to, when we want to finish a lot of things in the game, so it's ready for the Kickstarter. So basically, I heard some sound.
That was my phone.
Oh, I thought it was
crying for battery.
Yeah, last 7 days.
Yeah.
So this is like a month, 2.5 months, and at that point we should have like playable demo of the game, and it's kind of challenging. We're not sure we're gonna be able to do it, but we're gonna give our best, and we're gonna try. So basically what we want to have, and that's in 2.5 months, we want to have at least like 30 minutes of gameplay, like 5 quests, maybe a bit more, we'll see. Then at least 10 unique units. Right now we have 5, 6, but they are not all animated.
Yeah.
So it's not a problem, we can have like 30 units if it's up to us, but we need them drawn and animated, so that is
fully animated.
Yeah, that takes time because
Yeah.
a lot of animations. And then let's talk about the units.
Wait, this camera is cutting our heads because
You're
tall.
too tall.
Yeah.
Okay, so units. Let's see. We have warrior, berserker. That's orc, but then archer,
Priest.
pyromancer is the mage. These are the basic ones. Then we would have ghoul and wolf. Then we would have one
Beast.
troll. I'm watching you like beast, really. Beast. Okay, so wolf. Then we would have. This is a version of ghoul. Ghoul is like undead version of any other unit, but we would have undead version of any four-legged. Is music slower? The music is currently from here, so I should probably not use that music, but this music. Is this better?
Oh, what do you mean slower?
Because the music was going from the Twitch version, and that is slower. That is like, well, let me show you. You see, it's pretty slow. And now I turned on the other music, background music. We cannot hear that one, but they should. Alright, so wolf. So that's like glove fiend, and that is basically.
We sounded like we are slowed down.
Yeah.
Actually, we are. That is the basic thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Fiend. That is fiend is some kind of evil, undead-like creature, something like that. It's used for many things in these fantasy worlds, but this is basically.
Again, we have some frame drops.
Yeah.
Why is that happening?
Maybe I can slow it down more. I don't know.
It's the end now.
Yeah, I
No.
cannot do it now, really, but.
Okay. We can write this down, so for the next Twitch we...
Let me see. Why is it back to 4000? I did not put it on 4000. I lowered it. Okay, I'm gonna write it down on desktop. Slow down bitrate. I'm gonna do it as soon as I stop the stream and see this.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay, so yeah, Clothing, then Troll. Troll is some sort of like a big unit that is not very much like well, they should be a bit stronger than average units, but they are bigger and they take more power, so you cannot use as much as the other ones. Anyway, let's see, how many do we have? That is 5, 6, 7, 8. So
8.
yeah, 9, you're right.
9.
So one more. And it should be some fighter warrior something. What else do we have that is really essential that could be cool to have?
I don't know. Maybe some. No, we'll see. It's not.
Yeah, it's not that important right now. We shouldn't. Dot. Okay. So we want camp working fully, so you have your like fighter stand and demons and actually crew. This is your trainers, your scouts and stuff like that. So we won't have many of them. We will probably have only trainers. Maybe we can have some scout or something that is bringing you some random informations and things, but we'll see about that. And then training mana pool, alright. So units features so that you can send them to train, to do like to rest in mana pool or stuff like that, to get their magic power higher. Then timeline, alright, that's easier to be explained when you're seeing it in the game, so I want to get into it right now. Sound effects and music. Now that one is tricky because we should start working on that soon.
Yeah, actually, like in 2 weeks. So
and yeah, so that we
should
have
start in
maybe a few more units,
yeah, few
like
more
a
units,
beast, an
enemy,
archer, something. Yeah, and then we need to start figuring out that style. And for sound effects, that is we have somebody for music that I want to try working with, but because he did the music for Scheming through the zombie apocalypse, and he really got the tone right, even though it was really hard figuring out what kind of music works. Yeah, but the thing is that it's not a usual game, so it's hard to figure out how to do the music for a game that's not even a game. There is not really like classic gameplay, it's more like a TV show, but TV shows don't have constant music. Games
don't
have.
Do this because of the microphone is.
Yeah, good thing you told me. How is this anyway? Oh, okay, it's good. I'm looking at how is the volume, but we are in the yellow. That's good. So then the areas that we should have is a camp, then gates at your camps where you're getting raided, and forest. This is where you will fight some bandits, some wolves and stuff like that for quests. Then Church of the Undead, undead. And there you would be able to buy some undead fighters, but with undead fighters comes some other things. Yeah, this is also because we will see about this one. I have some interesting quests for that, but we'll see if we manage to get there. Okay, so ranking bar. Yeah, so you can actually. That's the thing. This gameplay look should let you rank up, and it would be even like a closed gameplay. You can even win demo. You can actually get to the top of the bar and say like, yeah, you beaten the demo. So you would get some sort of experience that you would have in the real game at the end. Automatic enemy team creation. Yeah, that's going to be a tricky one. We need to figure out.
All of that is going to be really tricky.
Yeah, but this one I would say specifically because they are. We need to figure out.
This includes
interesting.
The AI for positioning units, better AI for positioning units, enemy units.
I added that here, by the way, but it's the same
okay,
thing.
yeah,
It's
the
the
same
same
thing.
thing. You need first to figure out what is your level, your rank, and then how to really get, I don't know. Wolf, the player. Hello, how are you doing?
Hello.
Hey, you guys. So since we have 14 people here right now, I'm gonna start the 14 4. Like 14. I read your 14 number here. So I'm going to start instead the Twitch thing. So we are talking here about what we are planning to do, but we are near the end of the list and you guys can actually try out the game. So we have this Twitch mode where you can type.
We can say actually what the game is. The game is managing your gladiators in the fantasy world, and I lost the thought.
It's a game about managing your gladiator team, and it's basically like a 2-point hospital or something like that, where you're managing your like resources and stuff, but in this case you're actually managing your gladiators, and then you have orcs and mages and beasts and all kinds of creatures, and you're trying to rank up, but there is also like all sorts of quests and stuff that are going to like happen between the way, and the reputations with some factions and a lot of stuff. But we also have this Twitch mode where you can actually try it out right here. By the way, I'm Crazy Grats, and how to play. Oh, hey Crazy Grats, I figured that it might be you. So this is how you would play. You would do like this. You write hashtag. Watch, maybe. No, dude, it's easy. Look.
Yeah.
You just go
it's
hashtag, and then you write anybody from here.
Yeah.
Warrior, for instance. With comma, you can add more than one, and then this is your team, and you can have up to 6 units. It's really not like. Doesn't take much skill. I mean, yeah, for now you would see like you don't know how each of these units behave, but it's you'll get it. It's really
add like orc and archer and here is the Yotza.
Yotza.
Good thing.
Okay, I'm not going to make like this is good enough. So like you can probably randomly select some units that is going to win my team, because this is not the best team, really. So feel free to join. It's not, there is no gameplay actually that you can play. You're just making a team and then they are competing against each other.
Automatically.
Yeah.
Like a tournament.
Okay, so I'm going to start so that you can just good.
Here it is. Add 2 more units.
Yeah.
Same like the hashtag and
it's a bit confusing now that we have.
The problem is when we talk to someone, I'm like talking to him and watching you. We should watch in the camera actually. Yeah, that's pretty.
That's right. So by the way, you have a 4 out of 6 units, so you can add 2 more because well, we have 6 units also, so can't really compete.
Yeah.
So you have 2 orcs. All right, let me tell you quickly about what they are, till you add them. So orcs, they're actually berserkers. They're not going to be called orcs, but we are too lazy to change it right now. We are always doing something else, and they are. Oh, there you go. Okay, I'm going to play it actually, and then you're gonna see. They're like healers. Yeah, so now this is us against Yotze, against Yelena. Now, of course, with 6 units, it's still a bit messy to follow up what is up, but Yotze is defeating me big time. And we even have win animations for orcs, at least, and the warriors. So now you are going to be competing against Yotze.
And that's going to be the final battle.
Yeah, because there is only 3 of us right here. I need to turn off something. I'm gonna do this quick. Because for some testing I had to add a random position selection and they are not positioned right yet. But ooh, this is close. I think you're going to win.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. First time you won. You see, it's not a hard game. Okay, I'm going to turn off something really quickly here. Because they're randomly, we have some system that makes them align as they should be aligned.
Again, we have this goddamn.
I don't know if this is really.
Drops.
Yeah, it's trying to send 4K. That's why.
Yeah.
It's going to be fixed when I lower it to 2.5 or something. Okay, so really quickly, turn this random thing off. There we go. Now they're going to position themselves nicely, so the mage will be behind and priest even more behind. But yeah, so that's like basic thing that we have right now. But there is going to be a lot more layers. Like you will be able to add like demon units and beasts, and you can add different levels, so you can really have much more strategy here. And this is just a Twitch version of the game. The real version of the game is different. It's like you managing the camp and moving forward. And werewolf, maybe, but we'll see. We'll see. I was considering we have a wolf. It's not werewolf, it's wolf, but we have that one. Here it is. The artist is working on him right now.
Look, wait, open this one. Looks like a little bit like a pig from this, you know, because like wild.
Yeah, husks.
Wild pig.
Yeah. But they have these husks that the wolf don't have, but it's like not our world, so we wanted something a bit different. So feel free to
big wolf.
Yeah, big wolf. Yeah, somebody had a good idea for
big.
Let's go with
why not?
Let's try.
Okay.
Well, it's not going to go well for us, maybe, unless Wolf wins this one.
Yep, and he will.
Yeah, and now maybe, but I don't know. I think he's going to win again. Ah, you see, they have happy animation too. They're celebrating. Alright, now
the final.
It's against us. I think you have a good chance here because they're going to tank a lot. And oh no, you are too much damage with our orcs. Yeah, we need to make some offsets in animations. Yeah. They're a bit weird right now, but
looks the same.
They are, I don't know what they're doing, praying. But there we go. Orcs too OP. Probably, probably a bit too OP, but maybe not.
Maybe not, because you put archers and that's it. They are done.
They don't have good defense, so archers or mages can destroy them. Alright, try this. So mage can shoot the fireball that is damaging everybody around, and orc, he has only axe, so he cannot really protect himself, while this warrior, he has a shield, so he can block that or block arrows, while orc is really vulnerable. So yeah, Right now we are working on a few more of these units, but we still don't have animations for everybody. As you can see, the mages they are not animated, and you can, by the way, add another team there. And
But
is it turned off?
It's turned off the other computer.
Yeah. Never mind.
Never mind. We can add.
But yeah, but that is like not. That's
Full orcs.
okay. Okay, let's wait a little bit more for Yotza if
Yotza, come on.
she's here. And if not, we're gonna start. So let me show you really quickly here. So this is my beautiful drawing here. But I like it really. Thank you. It's really early still, but as you can see, this will be like the management thing of it. You can actually have like these stands and gold and all kinds of stuff that is going on, and
we can join 10 times. Actually,
no, it's all the same.
It's all the same, yeah.
Yeah. We have some code to join for testing, but it's not. We can't really choose the units. It's all orcs. Okay, so.
Huh.
I did not even follow up what was up, because the problem is that some of them are my art and some of them is this final art.
And when they die, there is a problem. They stay like the same color and don't look like they are actually dead.
Yeah, that's another problem. But other one is that, as you can see here, they are similar, so I cannot figure out like who is who.
Yeah.
But okay, good job. So now it's Yotza against our fake team, and Yotza should be able to win.
I don't think so.
Unless they break through really fast.
They will. Our fake team is going to win.
Yeah. Okay, now our fake team against you.
And the final. Oh. It's like... No.
Maybe Priest is able to hold... No, he won't. Come on! Okay, orcs are too OP.
Yeah. So, final winner is...
Maybe we should nerf the orcs
box.
a little bit. I'm going to nerf them right now, just tiny bit. Orc... no. Berserker attack. And... let's do something like this.
145 maybe. 140 damage.
I'm gonna lower other stuff too. I'm gonna lower like... punch. Where is the damage?
Maybe slow their movement.
30. Yeah. Good point, good point. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, because they're like
stats
huge.
For units. Where are they?
Orc.
They're first,
Here it is.
no? There we go.
0.75, yeah.
Maybe we'll increase the movement of Archer, huh? No, nobody will be able to catch her. It will be ridiculous. Okay, we have some quick rebalancing. So feel free to join. And I'm trying to find some other things to talk about here for like the core game. So like you played Scheming Through Zombie Apocalypse, and I think I was telling you about how we will have story here as well, but there won't be like one big story that goes on, but there will be little quests and things, but it will all reveal this world, so you would actually have here something would happen, then you can make a choice, and maybe several characters would be talking, and...
Go for archers.
Yeah, why not? There we go, full archers. Huh. This is interesting.
Let's see.
This could be strong. Let's see.
Yeah, definitely.
Now we should win.
I don't think
I don't think they can protect him enough. No way. Look at this. They're in slower now. Kill him!
I told you. These priests are like
Yeah.
too much.
Good job, yet. I think one mage is going to do some serious things here. Yeah. Yeah. Nice job. Yeah, you're final winner. I was expecting another fight. Forget this. It's 3 teams. Yeah, nice. So there are other things that we want to do with this Twitch mode, like let you actually. I'm not the best anymore. Yeah, there's a new champion in the town. So that we would let you like choose actual level of the unit, so you can say like, all right, I can win with one high level orc and high level priest, maybe against some team or something like that. And then there would be even another mode where you can actually play together, like if there is a lot of people on the stream, you would actually have like maybe 300 people playing, but you would share one team, so maybe like 5 of us is one team, and then we fight against other teams and stuff like that. Actually, I can show you what the game is a bit closer, but I need to open another project.
Yeah, and close the Visual Studio. And the project is
No, I have it ready, yeah.
Okay.
I was opening it yesterday, actually.
Yeah, Gladiator House.
So, this is like Twitch mode. This is mode that people can play around, and you can actually play with your friends like this. If you have the game, you can just stream it and you can all play. And
you change the background.
Yeah. Cleared the desktop, and like it's tradition when I do the big cleaning to change the background as well. Yeah. Okay, so this is actually a bit closer to what the game is going to be. So you would go into the market, you have your own camp. There are no buildings right now, and this is also some placeholder, but imagine it's a market. So you go on and then you say, okay, I'm going to buy some units here. Who should we buy?
Archer.
Let's buy another archer, yeah. And then you would go back to camp, and there would be some timeline that would pass, and then this would pop up. And you would be like, alright, so this is like a ranked battle, like these pit games. By the way, if you have any questions about anything or suggestions, feel free to write it. So I'm just gonna go through this and try to explain kind of closer what the actual game is. So in this case, you can choose 3 of these ranked battles, and then, but you can only have 2 units here, 3 units here, or 2 units here. So what can we actually win? Orcs, right? Yeah, we have 2 archers, so no problem. We put them like this, and
yes,
you can position them. Yeah. Well, this is nice. Don't mind this. This is just art.
yeah.
But I'm going to remove it because we're gonna see it in every single one, and I'm gonna go crazy with it. So just quickly going to go back.
Always, every time we forgot something.
There
must be that we forgot.
Okay, there we go. So orcs, orc. No. So they don't have any defense, so we should be able to defeat them pretty easily.
Yeah.
There we go. Also, we don't have music right now, so I'm going to turn on the stream music. And there we go. Okay, we won. So now this guy, this is our like assistant, he's reminding us to buy some more gladiators. Now let's buy some mage, an orc and another orc, why not? And let's imagine...
Yeah, the thing is, when you put your units in the battle, if they die, they're actually really dead. You don't have them anymore. They're literally, you lose them. They are dead. Permanent death.
So it almost has like a little bit of a roguelike element to it, because at the end of each month you're going to get more funds, and then even if you did really bad at this month, you can recover. And oh, you like the soundtrack? It's actually from our previous game, but it's nice vibe. Even feels alright here. Not previous, it's previous 3 years ago game. Okay, so what can we win here? Now we can only have 3 units in each of these, so we need to have some strategy. This won't be focused on units, it will be focused on how much power each unit has, because you can have like a demon unit and it has power of 6, and you cannot really put it here, you have only power of 3, like...
Yeah, for now it's...
But yeah, we didn't yet get to that. Maybe orcs again.
Yeah.
Orcs, but we can have 1 mage and 2 orcs. No, I don't think so. Wait.
Yeah, why not?
I feel like they're going to massacre the orc before the other one.
What's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, he's like took a bit too much of something.
Yeah, he's like
and dancing.
He's on something, really.
Maybe this one, but the mage is going to destroy us.
Yeah.
2 orcs. Yeah, 2 orcs and 1 priest. Maybe he's going to protect him enough, but mage is very strong right now.
Go this.
Archers.
Yeah. Archers
and a mage. This is the tactic I forgot. Yeah, this is a good tactic here. Because they're going to slow them down and give the mage time to cast. And when he finishes casting... Come on! There we go. Awesome. Okay, let me just bring this up. Okay. So, now we have this pop-up that is like a quest. So, this goblin, he says... Hey man, alright! So, see ya next time. We are here every day and every weekday, to be more precise. So whenever you feel like, feel free to pop up. So in this case, this is like a quest, and he says there's a farmer at our gates asking us to help him get rid of some ghouls who invaded his land. He'll pay 75 gold. So now we can bargain or not risk it. Let's not risk it. There's something weird here.
Yeah,
I still don't understand what that could be. Okay, so we're gonna put 1 mage, definitely. These don't have any defense, but they have a lot of damage, so maybe 1 of these guys? I would say orc, yeah, so that they can tank it out and do some damage, and when mage casts his thing, they're going to... Let's see. Ooh, something is weird.
Yeah.
Don't die. Awesome. Yeah, we did great this time. Really great. So we got a lot of gold now, and because there is not much balance in this demo, we can buy everybody. And let's go into another battle. Now, what is our best option here? Now this seems a bit impossible simply because we cannot target mages, but if we can actually tell these guys like target mages and then we put somebody here to fight, like maybe they can fight it out while they kill all the mages, maybe it would be.
That's the plan, yeah, so that you can focus, tell this archer to focus these mages.
Yeah, so we will have some list of units that she would focus on.
Yeah.
And then, okay, maybe 4 versus 8 is a bit too much.
Yeah.
So maybe like this, or maybe if you have actually 6 units, this would be totally doable.
Yeah.
They would clean the mages before they can cast. But right now it's not even doable, I think. So we can defeat the orcs, definitely, but maybe this one would be more interesting. We have a lot of mages. Let's see if they can... if these mages can make enough damage to kill them. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Come on, hold on. No.
That's bad.
Come on. Okay. But losing is like a big part of the game. You're losing non-stop, and I was thinking about that. Like if you lose all gold.
Yeah, we actually now lost these units.
Yeah, they're dead. They're
actually.
dead. Yeah. I was thinking about that. If we lose all the gold and there is nothing much you can do, maybe we can have like play button here. Wait. Here we can have play and pause, and it's on pause by default. When you play, the time just moves forward, and you need to wait at the end of the month to get the payment. But maybe we can have another one that is like skip until end of the month, and that is calculating all your battles till then, and you're going to lose all these ranking points. So maybe it's like 20 ranking points minus, but it's better than just waiting and clicking and being like, come on, end of the month, I have no units, I have no money. So basically like resign for the time. I don't know.
Yes, works. Yeah.
I forgot to buy units.
No, not
Ah, okay. Alright, so this one is tactical and it's kind of doable, I think. Yeah, I think this one is doable, and this one is not that hard. 5 versus 7. We
go
can
to
do
this right one.
that. Yeah, well, try this one.
Okay.
We always go with the right one. This one is challenge. Now, the idea here is that they are going to be separated enough, and they are going to kill one of them for sure.
No?
I tried this last time I was streaming, and I was like this, and they killed the orc, and then one mage and another one remained. But what if we have something like this, or like this, and then they are going to have to maybe approach a little bit or something.
It's the same, I think. Go, try it. Why not?
I don't know what's the range. I think they have to... No, they don't have to approach though. Yeah, it's the same. They're going to kill the orc and then... They did not decide to focus one guy. Well, it was close. And that's the end of the demo. Yeah. Yes. Okay, so I guess we shown the demo and play around with this a little bit. So we are going to start we need to plan a bit more these weekly things to be able to finish this. It's a huge challenge, but by the end of 2.5 months there is going to be a pretty playable game already, and you will actually be able to get the demo. So yeah,
that's it for today.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. We are here every weekday, so feel free to follow us and pop up anytime you want. We can play around with the game, and you can maybe tell us what you like, don't like, and maybe even influence the game. So yeah, that's it.
You can join our Discord.
Yeah, we talk about the game there all the time.
Throw some ideas or something.
We actually already not implemented, but definitely plan to implement a lot of the ideas that some of you guys suggested. Some really good stuff there. So that's awesome. All right.
That's it for today.
See you then
See you on Monday.
Yeah.